Hi there, I'm Tommy from 401 Games, and this is Steven.
Hi, I'm Steven. I love to play a lot of Japanese TCGs like Vanguard, White Schwartz, or Buddy Fight, things like that.
And we're really excited to show you what Final Fantasy, the trading card game, is all about today. In Final Fantasy, you get to play with iconic heroes from each of the different Final Fantasy series, such as Cloud from FF7 and Tidus from FF10, and battle one another.
So the objectives of the game is to deal 7 damage towards your opponent. Alternatively, you can also win when your opponent cannot draw any more cards from your deck, or when you deal 1 damage to them when they don't have any cards left in their deck.
So each card in Final Fantasy is separated into 8 different elements: fire and ice, wind and earth, and water and lightning.
Also, there are key elements which are light and dark, which can only be found in the booster packs.
The cost to play a card is located on the top left corner of each card. Tidus is 6 and a blue, Cloud is 6 and a red. This means Tidus requires 6 crystal points, at least one of it which must be blue or water, and Cloud requires 6 crystal points, at least one of which must be red, fire.
As you can see here, in Final Fantasy, there are 3 different card types. These 2 cards are forward types, which represent attackers, as well as being in the front row. In the bottom right, you can see here that they have a power value. This is used to calculate damage resolution during battle.
Each card also has a job. Tidus is a guardian, and Cloud is a soldier.
So over here, you can see category types, and what these represent is the types of series these Final Fantasy characters are from. As you can see here, Tidus is from Final Fantasy X, while Cloud is from Final Fantasy VII. So next, we'll be talking about backups. So unlike forwards, they will be in the back row, and they as well don't have any power values, so they cannot be affected during combat.
Biggs is an avalanche operative from Final Fantasy VII, while Barreleye is a Praetor from Final Fantasy X. Next, we'll be moving on to summon cards. These represent summons from the various Final Fantasy games, and they are spells. You use their effect immediately, and they go into the break zone.
So here you can see this is Leviathan from Final Fantasy Tactics, and here you can see Bahamut, Fury from Final Fantasy VII.
They also have EX in the top right corner. This represents an ability that happens when they are put into your break zone when you take damage. But we'll be going further on into that later when we play the game. And that's all for our short introduction on the Final Fantasy trading card game. If you're interested in getting your hands on any of the Final Fantasy trading card game product, we have them available both in store at 518 Yonge Street and online in our online store at 401games.ca. You can buy one of 3 starter decks, either Cloud, Lightning, or Tidus, as well as the booster boxes and booster packs. We're not sure if there's enough demand for singles just yet, but you guys can let us know your opinions and your comments down below.
Alright, so thank you for watching. If you would like to see me play against Tommy, please watch our next video where we demo a gameplay.